Have you ever wondered how to make traditional Moroccan Kefta Briouate at home? Welcome to a culinary journey to Morocco, where we'll unlock the secrets of this scrumptious delicacy. Rich in flavor and steeped in culture, this dish promises a taste sensation. Stick around to discover the secrets of this delightful Moroccan dish. First, gather all the necessary ingredients. Our culinary journey starts with a pound of lean, minced meat. This forms the base of our Kefta Briouate and gives it a hearty, satisfying flavor. You could use beef, lamb, or even a combo of both. Next, we need 2 finely chopped onions. Onions are going to lend a sweet, aromatic touch to the mix and meld beautifully with the meat. Then comes the vibrant green of fresh parsley. A handful of finely chopped parsley will add a hint of freshness and balance to our dish. Now let's talk spices. We're using a mix of paprika, cumin, salt, and pepper. These spices are the heart of Moroccan cuisine, bringing warmth, depth, and complexity to our kefta. The next ingredient is filo dough. Light and flaky, this dough will envelop our meat mixture, resulting in a crispy, golden exterior that contrasts beautifully with the juicy, flavorful filling. And lastly, we can't forget the egg yolk. This will act as our edible glue, helping to seal our briouate and give them a lovely, shiny finish when they bake. Each ingredient plays a crucial role, contributing unique flavors and textures that come together to create the delicious symphony that is Kefta Briouate. Now that you have all of your ingredients ready, let's dive into the cooking process. Time to work on the kefta filling. The heart of our Moroccan Kefta Briouate lies in this beautifully seasoned filling. So let's dive right in. First things first, we begin by preparing our base, the onions. We'll need to sauté these until they're translucent, a process that draws out their natural sweetness and gives our kefta a delightful depth of flavor. Be patient here. Good things take time, and this first step is crucial in building those layers of taste we're after. Once your onions have reached that perfect golden hue, it's time to add in the star of our show, the minced meat. Traditionally, we use lamb or beef in Moroccan kefta, but feel free to use your preferred choice of protein. As you add it to your pan, break it up into small pieces, ensuring it evenly browns and absorbs the aromatic flavors from the onions. Now this is where the magic truly happens. We're going to add our spices, a vibrant mix of paprika, cumin, coriander, and a pinch of cinnamon. These spices are the soul of Moroccan cuisine, each adding its own unique touch to the dish. As you stir them in, you'll see your kefta filling transform, taking on a rich, warm color and exuding an irresistible aroma. Let's not forget about our fresh herbs. A generous handful of chopped parsley and cilantro will add a refreshing contrast to our spice-rich filling. Stir these in, and you'll see your filling come to life with specks of vibrant green. Finally, we let everything cook together until the meat is fully done. This is a crucial step, as it allows the flavors to meld together, creating a harmonious blend of taste that is distinctly Moroccan. And just like that, your kefta filling is ready. It's a festival of flavors, a symphony of spices, all tucked away within a humble filling, waiting to be encased in our crisp briouate pastry. With your kefta filling ready, you're halfway to enjoying your homemade Moroccan Kefta Briouate. Let's move on to the fun part, assembling the briouates. It's a bit like origami, but tastier. We'll start by dealing with the filo dough. Now, filo can be a bit tricky if you're not used to it. It's incredibly thin and dries out quickly, but don't let it intimidate you. The first thing you'll want to do is cut it into strips. Think of it like you're making streamers for a party. Only these streamers will soon be filled with delicious kefta. Once you have your filo strips, it's time to grab that flavorful kefta filling we prepared earlier. Place a spoonful of the filling at one end of a filo strip. You don't want to overstuff it, so a spoonful should do the trick. Now comes the folding. This part can be a bit tricky, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be folding briouates like a pro. You'll want to fold the end of the strip over the filling, creating a triangle. Keep folding the strip in this triangular pattern until you reach the end. It's a bit like folding a flag. If you've done it right, you should have a neat little packet with the filling safely tucked inside. Continue this process with the rest of your filo strips and filling. It's a bit of a process, but I promise, it's worth it. The light, flaky filo dough paired with the savory kefta filling is a match made in culinary heaven. If you find your filo dough is drying out as you're working, simply cover the unused portion with a damp cloth. This will keep it pliable and easy to work with. And there you have it. With a bit of patience and a steady hand, you've assembled your briouates. They're now ready to be cooked, transforming into golden, crispy delights that will have your taste buds celebrating. Now you have your briouates assembled and ready to be cooked. Next, it's time to cook your assembled briouates. Picture this, a sizzling pan, the scent of the briouates wafting through the air, the anticipation of that first crunchy bite. But let's not get ahead of ourselves. We've got some cooking to do. Firstly, we're going to need a medium-sized frying pan. It doesn't have to be fancy, just something sturdy and reliable. Now, pour in enough oil to generously cover the bottom of the pan. You're not deep frying, but you do want enough oil to ensure a nice even cook. Set your stove to a medium heat and allow the oil to heat up. You'll know it's ready when it shimmers slightly. Now here comes the fun part. Carefully place your briouates into the pan. Listen to that satisfying sizzle. That's the sound of your hard work paying off. You'll want to arrange them in the pan so they're not overcrowded. A little bit of space between each one is ideal. Let the briouates cook until they're golden brown. This usually takes about 2 to 3 minutes per side. However, every stove is different, so keep an eye on them. When they're a beautiful golden hue, it's time to flip them over and cook the other side. Once both sides are cooked, use a slotted spoon to remove the briouates from the pan. This allows any excess oil to drip back into the pan. Now take a plate lined with paper towels and place your cooked briouates onto it. The paper towels will absorb any remaining oil, leaving you with a crispy, not greasy treat. Remember, cooking is part science, part art, and entirely an act of love. So take your time, enjoy the process, and don't fret if things don't turn out picture perfect the first time. The important part is the taste, and trust me, these briouates are going to be delicious. There you have it. Your Moroccan Kefta Briouates are cooked and ready to serve. Now, for the final step, serving your delicious Kefta Briouates. The beauty of these Moroccan delights is that they can be served in a variety of ways. One popular approach is to pair them with a side of fresh, crisp salad. The textures complement each other wonderfully. The crunch of the lettuce and the other vegetables beautifully offsets the soft and juicy kefta encased within the flaky pastry. You may also consider adding a zesty dressing to your salad, which can elevate the flavors even further. Another great way to serve your Kefta Briouates is with a dipping sauce. You can choose a traditional Moroccan sauce like harissa, or you can experiment with your own unique blend. A tangy tomato sauce or a creamy yogurt-based dip could also work wonders. The key here is to have fun and play around with flavors that you enjoy. Remember, there's no right or wrong way to serve your briouates. They're just as delicious on their own as they are when paired with other elements. So feel free to get creative and make this dish your own. Now, as we reach the end of our culinary journey, let's take a moment to reflect on the joy of cooking. There's something truly special about taking simple ingredients and transforming them into a dish that's not just tasty, but also a representation of a rich and vibrant culture. Cooking is an act of love, a way to nourish not just our bodies, but also our souls. When we cook, we're not just preparing food, we're creating experiences. The aroma that fills the kitchen, the warmth of the stove, the sound of the sizzling briouates. These are memories in the making. And when we sit down to enjoy the fruits of our labor, we're not just eating, we're celebrating life. These Kefta Briouates are more than just a dish. They're a testament to the beauty of Moroccan cuisine and the joy of homemade food. So as you take your first bite, savor the flavors, appreciate the effort that went into making them, and relish the happiness that good food can bring. Enjoy your traditional Moroccan Kefta Briouate, and remember, the secret to great food is in the love you put into making it.